So, you're back. Okay. I'm not coughing, so I'll keep talking. Come on, camera, stay straight. Anyways, did you go to public school? Have you ever looked up the word school? I know. It's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. My hair ain't did. None of that. Because I'm up making this god dag nabbit video. Anyway, did you go to school? In Hebrew, it's called shul. Took me a long time to learn how to do that with my eyebrows. And shul means abode of the dead. Not necessary, not, well, yeah, not necessarily dead like I shoot you in your brain and you dead, but the so-called learning makes you dead to what's really happening in the world. For instance, I was watching a movie. Well, I guess it's last night because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, like I said. I was watching this movie called Spell, like how you spell ABC. Did you learn how to spell in school? Oh, wait a minute. Ain't that the same word? The same word as I put a spell on you. But if you ask somebody, it's not the same word. How the how the heaven is not the same word? You spell it. You spell it the same, right? So when we talk about putting spells on people, do you know the alphabet? Do you know the Alif, Beth? No. Where did the word alphabet come from? Another Hebrew or Jewish, whatever they call themselves, alphabet. Alif, Bet. Anyways, did you learn how to spell in school? Spelling. Let's go through the alphabet. Boy, you're about to learn a little something, something. Alphabet. A. Cool. We got at least 2 different sounds for A. You got the sharp A, like I just said. A, A, whatever, right? And then you got ah, like in the Hebrew is it's not a, it's a Alif. It's a breath. The first letter is breath. And it's also what is like relaxation. Lift, I lift. But in school you was taught A, like A, you. Let's move on. B, 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 b. Okay, it's cool. It was told it was a B. A B. B. So when you say a word that start with B, you say B, B, banana. B, b, but, b, b. You know, when you say the word at the beginning, the affix of the word, the first letter, has the sound that it's supposed to have. B, 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 banana. B, 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 big. B, b. You understand? Like um, ah, ambulance, ah, ah, or whatever, all that shit. Let's move on. So now we get to where they fuck us up. So we say A, okay, B, B, okay, B, B, and then there's C. Now wait a minute, isn't C like I don't know anything about music. I'm thinking about things that I read or whatever. But anyway, I know the voice in its natural note is considered a C note. I know $100 bill, which is usually the biggest bill any of us might have, is called a C note. Now, use the letter, listen to what I'm saying. Use the letter C in a word. What are the words that the letter C? Listen to the letter. A, A, B, B. The natural note of your voice, C, is called C. So, but the words that are spelt with this C note or letter can, listen to the letter, can, can't, could, come. Oh, I like that one. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the beginning letter of the word. Alphabet, albinism, whatever. Okay, A. Banana. Okay, B. C. Can, can't, could. Okay, so this is where they start to fuck you up. C is real. You're saying S. C. Shouldn't the letter be called key? If you're going to put an E behind every letter, A, B, C, E, or should it be key E, not C, E? Let's move on. A, B, I put a spell on you. C. Okay, D, damn, darn it, digging. Okay, D, cool. A, B, C, D, E. Ooh, E is important because when you say these letters, you find out that after you say the sound, the letter A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E is the fifth letter of the alphabet, and 5 is very important. So they put the E sound behind everything that, oh God, I'm going there. Behind everything that manifests when you do the E sound, the E behind it is the manifestation from the word. I'm going somewhere else. Anyways, A, B, C, D, E, F, 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 F. You're saying the same god dag nabbit thing again. Is E. E. Shouldn't it be fuck, fantasy, fulfillment? How does the letter get the sound F? Because if I say fantasy, it should be efficacy or some shit like that. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 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 G. Okay, so what words do that letter start off with? Green, green, good, got. So wait a minute. Why is the letter called G? Shouldn't it be called? If I say good, it should be good. Humana, humana, humana. It should be Jud or some shit like that. It starts with the letter G, don't it? How did it get to be good? Got, gonna get. Anyway, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, H, H. There we go again with the E. H. But what are the words that start with H? Have. Have. Ha 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 ha. I can't think of a bunch of words right now, but you get the point, don't you? I hope. God damn it, I'm not wasting my god dang nabbit time making this god dang. Okay, so okay. A B C D E F G H H. Ain't that E again? Excuse me while I get this out. I'm back. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Now, this one I'm kind of I, 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 I. I call it the first I. That one, see that little dent in my head? So we're the first eye, not the third eye. How can it be the third eye when physically the pineal gland grows first and then the two eyes go? Look at how a fetus grows. Don't believe me? Check it the fuck out. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, I, I. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, J. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we say that already when we was talking about G? G? Now we did J? Wait a minute. It's somebody misplaced the sound or something. There. J, which they fucking made up after. Wait a minute. They make up the J? Yeah, they made up the J. Because if you look up the original Bible, there was no King James. It wasn't spelled with a J. It was spelled with an I. How the fuck you pronounce that? King Imes. Look it up. Don't believe me. The 16, whatever the fuck it is, Bible. Hallelujah. So, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, J. Shouldn't that be G? Okay, so J. They made it up. It's a sound. Okay, after J is K. Shouldn't that be key? C, K, K, C? Should be K. Okay? What's the words that start with K? Keep. What's another word that starts with K? Keep. Well, I spelled cannabis with a K, like on this channel. Cannabis Kung Fu Tao, which has a D and a T sound in Chinese. Tao. Anyway, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. L. There we go with the god dag nabbit E again. What are they trying to manifest when they taught us this alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. L, like, you mean like, like they used to call that guy that calls himself God, L, Ilion L, and all that, Eleanor, and L. Excuse me, Ma. My mother's name is Eleanor, which I take as my light went off. Let me put on some more light. Oh, I'm black. No, I'm back. This is black. Anyway, Mom's name was El Nur. El Nur. Well, that's the way I interpret it. Anyway, so now we have L. Shouldn't be Lee, L. Leave. Like. Love. That's the L sound. Let me see if I can turn up the light. Or should I even turn up the light? Turn up the light. Oh, it's going down. Come back up. Come back up. There we go. Oh. Anyway, so L. Listen to the letter. When they talk a lot and you smoke a lot, you get a lot. Anyway, L, M. Now, the second part of the sound of that letter is correct. But what do you start off with? M, M, M. There you go, that E sound again. Why they keep putting the E at the beginning or the end of a letter? But this one, which is what? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. It is the 13th letter of the alphabet. Oh, they didn't mess with that one. Well, let me reiterate. They did mess with it because you got the E sound at the beginning of it. But it should be pronounced with just the last part of the letter. Mm, That's it. Not M. Now, if you listen to electricity, well, when I was younger, they used to have transformers in the street. You used to hear the electricity, like, and then when people get into harmony, they'd be like, M is probably the most important letter in the alphabet. What are the words that start with M? Mother. I ain't got to say nothing else, right? If you didn't have a mother, where the heaven did you come from? I'm waiting. Mother, man, mind, money, more, more, and more. Make, magic, mystery. Look it up. The most important words that you can think of. Mother and man, that's everything. Everything else come after mother and man. If you didn't have a mother and you didn't have a man getting with the mother and making your ass, you would not be here. Mother, man, make magic mind, or mind magic, however you want to arrange them. The M is right there in the middle, 13. Well, they take out the 13th floor in the building. Anyway, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, M, N. N. There we go with the god dag nabbit E again. N. Just say what the letter So before that we had Now we got N. What they call N, like the N. Oh shit, wait a minute. After the N. Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here with this so-called language which you are Mason wearing ass. Look it up. Don't believe me. Who made up the goddamn dick up your dictionary? Who wrote it? Daniel Webster? Look him up. Did he have a Mason's robe on? Was he hanging out with George Washington? Bullshit. Benjamin Franklin and all the founders of this language and country? Look it up. Simple. Look it up. Anyway, where we were at? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Wait, now we at O. Now that is correct. Oh, look at my mouth. Oh, I'm even with my mouth, I make the well, I can't get it like round, like I don't know how to practice that type of oh, but the sound is cool because we not saying EO. I guess somebody figured out that would be stupid. EO. So the letter is O. So A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. That's correct. Paint. Ooh, I'm not going to say that word. Paint. Pass. Practice. Whoa! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You understand? P is correct. It's even P in the Hebrew alphabet. Check it out. So A B C D E F G H I J K L L M N O P Q Q Q Q Q. I have to think about that one because I don't think the letter exists in Kabbalah, the science of the word. Q Q. I have to look up that one. I don't think it's a real letter. They made some more shit up. They put an O and put a line and said, "Oh, that's cute." Oh no, Q. What starts with Q? Is it Q? Yeah. What starts with Q? Um. Anyway, let's music. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R. Ooh. R R. Ooh. R. Re, like the Spanish say it or pronounce the letter. It should be not R. Now, the pronunciation is not really like, yes, it is R, 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 U. No, I am Roy, which comes from royal in the English. Like this is America, I'm talking about England. In England, they say royal. And the royal, the word, comes from the Hebrew. Wait. And then, God dang nabbit. It comes from the Hebrew. Ra, Roy L. That was it. because Hagar, look it up in the Bible, Hagar called on Roy El in the Hebrew. She didn't call on Jehovah. She called on Roy El. So Roy comes from royal, which comes from, what was it? What did I say? Oh, Roy El in the Hebrew. And then the Hebrew, Roy El comes from Ra or Re. Some people say Re. Ra. Ra is not the sun itself. The sun has three names: Aten, Atum, Amun. Ra is the life force that comes out of the sun. And it just so happens I used to teach and still have knowledge of the energy and life force. I used to teach Tai Chi. I didn't know about Ra being the life force and all that stuff. It just happened to mesh together. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Here we go with the god dang nabbit E sound again. S. Now the S was way up there with the C. What the hell? The S is up there with the E. E. S. Again, the second part of the letter should be the only sound that, or it is the only sound that the letter makes. Second, well, that's SH. Now that is added when you talk about Kabbalah. SH should is a letter by itself, but we're not going to talk about that right now. We're talking about S, S, C, sand, silent, steady, rock steady, baby. That's what I. Anyway, do you see what I'm saying? I'm at S by now. You should get the god dang nabbit idea by now. You be, holy shit, we've been unmiseducated. I can't spell. Because when you take the test and you spell a word that got a fucking silent letter, what the fuck is a silent letter? Is any one of them letters that I just said silent? Did they teach a whole different ABCs that was silent? How the fuck a silent letter get right in the middle when you're spelling? And then when you spell it correctly, and they be like, oh, you forgot the silent letter. I'm like, well, what the fuck? It should have been invisible too. Anyway, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, C, S, T, T. I think T is cool. You still got the E behind it, but you start off with like kitty. I don't know, that just came out. I wish I had one right here with me right now. I wouldn't be talking to your ass. Anyway, so T is I think that's cool. That's my middle name. I'm not telling you, but it starts with T. So I'm Royal T Bates in reality. So let's go on. T. Like this is a cross, this is a T. Almost the same day beat. So T, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. And then you got U. S, T, U. U. What are the words that start with you? Umbrella. Uh, under. Um, um, un, you understand? You under. No, it is not called you. In Kabbalah, we say ooh. That goes with the A and the M. See, when you put them together, it's ah, which is the A sound. Mm, which is in the middle, is the M sound. And poo, where was I? Oh, no, I apologize. That's why I got lost. M is the last, so it's ah, ooh. The one I'm doing now, which is called you, is really ooh. So you got, okay, imagine. Use your imagination. You have the sound. So you come home from work after a hard day of looking for work, maybe. Hard day, you come home. And if you got a woman, I ain't got one. Anybody out there like old man with no teeth? Anyway, you come home from a hard day of work. Hard. You're looking like this. It's a hard day. I don't want me bothered right now. And your woman, or you, if you ain't got no goddamn woman, you go in there and you turn on the tub, put some hot water on, put some bubble, put bubble bath, make a bubble bath. You like, and then when you get in that bubble, you take off these fucking clothes things that they done made for us. It's holding in your energy back, holding your energy from expanding, boy. Why you think people used to be naked? Too cold over here to be naked. Anyway, you make your bath, and then you take your clothes off, and then you get in the tub, and you be like, that's the letter A. And then you be like, after you've been in the tub for a while, it start to just feel it like a good, and you be like, ooh, that's the letter U. So A is relax. Ooh is enjoy. Ooh, like when you're making love. I think about that stuff a lot. When you get old, you be like, I ain't got no woman. I think about it though. Anyway, you like, you be like, ooh. And then the last letter actually, which is in the middle, which I said, which is probably the most important letter in the whole alphabet, is the last letter in it's like, ooh. When you're satisfied, when you're ready to get out the tub and you're satisfied, you like, or you just ate a good meal, you be like, or you're eating a good meal and you're just about finished with, or maybe even again when you're making love and the woman was really, or the man, if you're a woman, see, I'm a man, so I'm talking about women. If the woman was really good, you'd be like, you'd be like the M sound. You ain't gonna make it M. Well, actually, you don't have that the E at the beginning. You just say, that was fucking good. It was like fucking good. Anyway, let's move on. So we was at the U. U. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Oh, anyway. Ooh. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, V, Q, U, R, S, T, V, V. Okay, I think that sound goes with the letter V. Again, there's the E sound. It should be just V, V, like the B. But there's no B. Is so V E V Venice. It ain't V E Venice. It's just Venice. Vascular of what start. Well, do it yourself. God damn it, do it with each letter. You probably know more words than I can think of right now. God dang it, and this video getting kind of long. So, anyways, so A B C D E F G H I K J K L M N O P Q R S T U V double U. This is a U. This is a double. Double like two. Double U. You know they made that shit up. Double U. And what's the sound of the words that start with double U? W. Double U. Two of you. Your mind, your body. Oh, they forgot about your soul. Ain't that three? Ain't it supposed to be? Anyway, double U. What? Why? Where? When? Double U. What? Why? When? Where? I don't know where to get who from. Starts with a W. Who? Anyway, it's like writing, reading, and arithmetic. They fuck us up from the very beginning of learning this fucked up language. Fucked up language. My teacher tried to teach us a new language. Oh, well, tried to teach me. I'm a terrible student because I know a couple of words. But anyway, A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X. Here we go with the god dag nabbit E. X. X. Is that even a real letter? X. X. Because they say Z. Xylophone. Xenophobia or some shit like that. Is what starts with X? There's no fucking sound for the letter X. Right? X'd out. Well, maybe that's why the Nation of Islam used X as the last name. There's no such sound. There's no such sound. When you say the letter X, something that's spelled with X, you're using the Z, the last letter. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y. Why is there a Y? Wait a minute. Why? Wasn't I supposed to use Y when I was saying double? Excuse me. Wasn't I supposed to be saying Y when I was saying double U? Don't believe me? Do the fucking alphabet yourself. Why? Why is there a Y? Why? W. What? When? Where? whatever. Why? Okay. Yellow. 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 Why? Yellow. What else? Yarrow. Yarrow. So the sound of Y is yellow. Yarrow. That's a type of stalk that we use in the I Ching. I can't think of no more Y words, but Y. When we have I, you see, they replace I with a Y. Y. When we have I. Like I spell my name R. Roy. I took out the Y. Why? Because it's not really the sound of my name. Roy. Roy. Anyway, A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y. Oh, dangerous letter to practice. To practice. I'll just say that. I did that one time and felt electricity come up my because it's a practice saying the Z sound. Again, like the S or it's kind of like that, but maybe with a little more. I think maybe the Z got a little more oomph to it. Because I could be like all day saying the S sound, but when you say the Z sound, I could feel it in my feet right now. Right now. I ain't going to do that one too long. That's a practice. After you've been practicing for a while, I did it before my body was ready for it, and I felt that shark go up my leg. I never did it again. Believe that, boy. So now we have 53 minutes of this video, and I've gotten to the last letter. So, as I say, as my teacher used to say, don't believe me, check it out. Go through each letter and say words that start with that letter and see if the letter sounds like the word you're saying and not with the E at the end. A, B, C. E is for manifestation, but I think they're using it in reverse in this alphabet. So that's up to you to do the research and check it out for yourself. I just had to get my I just had to get that off my chest because I was thinking about the movie I had just seen last night, Spell, and it just reminded me in school they teach us spelling, and when I was young they used to teach us cursive writing. I recently found out they don't teach cursive anymore. Cursive was the writing like it looks like that. They called it cursive. They called it cursive. So you learn how to spell in school, which means abode of the dead, and then they taught you cursive writing, the devil, or at least pawns of such a spirit being. I'm out. Peace. Do your ABC.